Hi everyone. Today, we're tackling a common question: how to withdraw funds from a watch-only wallet in Tonkeeper. A watch-only wallet lets you monitor an address without having access to the private key. This is great for security. It allows you to keep an eye on your funds stored offline or on a hardware wallet. But how do you actually move those funds out? Let's break down the process step by step. First, let's understand the limitations. A watch-only wallet, by its very nature, can't directly initiate transactions. You only have viewing privileges. To withdraw, you'll need access to the private key associated with that wallet. This key holds the power to sign transactions. Now, let's get into the withdrawal process. There are a few ways to proceed, depending on where your private key is stored. If your private key is stored within another Tonkeeper wallet, a regular one, you can import the watch-only wallet's address there. This will effectively turn your regular wallet into a controlling wallet for the watch-only address. To do this, go to your regular Tonkeeper wallet. Find the option to import or add an existing wallet. You'll likely be prompted to enter the wallet address that you've been monitoring using the watch-only wallet. Once imported, you can now send funds from that address as you would with any regular Tonkeeper wallet. Next, if your private key is stored on a hardware wallet like Ledger or Trezor, you will need to connect your hardware wallet to Tonkeeper. Ensure your hardware wallet is properly set up and secured. Within Tonkeeper, you should find an option to connect to a hardware wallet. Follow the on-screen instructions to establish the connection. Your hardware wallet will then need to authorize each transaction you initiate from the watch-only address. Remember, the private key never leaves your hardware wallet, adding an extra layer of security. Another possible scenario is when you have the private key written down, your seed phrase. In this case, you can import the seed phrase into a new or existing Tonkeeper wallet. Be extremely cautious when handling your seed phrase. Never share it with anyone. Entering the seed phrase gives complete control of the wallet. So, make sure you are on a secure device and a trusted network. Once you've imported the seed phrase, you can send funds directly from the imported wallet. In all these scenarios, ensure you double-check the recipient address before confirming any transaction. Blockchain transactions are irreversible. A mistake can result in permanent loss of funds. Always send a small test transaction first to confirm everything is working correctly. This practice significantly reduces the risk of losing a large sum. Remember to factor in transaction fees. Toncoin transactions require a small fee to be processed by the network. The fee amount is typically displayed before you confirm the transaction. Therefore, ensure that you have enough Toncoin in your wallet to cover both the withdrawal amount and the transaction fee. By understanding these steps and prioritizing security, you can safely withdraw funds from a watch-only wallet using Tonkeeper. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a like. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Your support is greatly appreciated. See you in the next video.